Hello, students, parents, staff. As we get ready to come together for the first time next week, we know that this year will be different than what we have experienced in the past. While we hope to see each other in person, we will return together for the beginning of this year in full distance learning mode. What does that mean for our students? It means that the students in Sac City will engage with their teachers and receive instruction online. We know starting school can be stressful, and that with so much uncertainty and fear in our current world, it is more important than ever to provide you with the tools you need to best support your student to be successful. Our team has been hard at work to make the first day of class as seamless as possible. Soon you should receive a text message before the first day of school directing you to our new distance learning webpage, or receive a letter with necessary information. On the learn.seusd.edu webpage, you can find information about logging into the first day of class, about internet and devices, how to use Clever, Infinite Campus, Google Classroom, forms you'll need for school, how to receive technical support, information about tutorials and webinars. When you said to us that you needed more information and more communication, we heard you loud and clear. We've said it before, I've said it before, and we will continue to say it. What you experienced in the spring was crisis learning, not distance learning. It's not what you should expect coming into this academic year. As we begin distance learning this year, you will see more live instruction, more communication from teachers and administrators, and more resources and support for your help. When we return together, we know it will be crucial to address the learning loss that students experienced during spring and over the summer. This is especially critical for the students groups experiencing disproportionate impacts from the pandemic. In Sac City, we've developed a vision statement to guide our work. That vision statement calls us to disrupt the current status quo of systemic inequity to meet the academic, social, and emotional needs of all of our students, especially our most vulnerable students. And such disruption must result in higher learning standards and accountability. Our learning models must meet the needs of all students, and they have to mitigate learning loss and assure that all students are given an equal opportunity to graduate with the greatest number of post-secondary choices from the widest array of options. That vision statement, I know, sounds like a mouthful, but in short, what many of our students have experienced for decades in this district isn't good enough, and we will fight and work hard to improve those outcomes. Our students deserve much more. I ask you to hold us accountable and communicate if something isn't working. Let us know what we can do better. We're all learning from this crisis, and we're all adjusting as needed. When we left in the spring, I said to you that although we faced difficulties, our last year was also framed in resilience. Together, we've experienced pain, loss, from school closing to examples of racism that we are still seeing today. But we've supported each other through. Sometimes that means asking tough questions, acknowledging mistakes, taking action, leaning in with an improvement mindset, even when it's hard. We thank you, I thank you, students, parents, staff, for your partnership as we grow and as we learn together.